Response. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Person. The rebound by Cartwright. Jordan outside. And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about
it. It's Williams, high post. He's against Cartwright. Here's Smits. Count it.
Rick Smits.
So for Chicago, their last game, a win against Portland. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Miller. Williams looking around. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And it's Jordan atop the key. On the stripe, and it goes down 2 points.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
The Pacers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Williams. Miller, that's for 2. Rebound by the Bulls.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Grant the pass to Armstrong. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Williams. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Miller. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Now Pippen. Over to the left wing. Cartwright, the pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, the last time they faced them, they threw the ball more to them than they did to themselves.
Turnovers really hurt them. And it was a combination, lazy offense and active defense.
No good from Grant.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. It takes 2 guys to sink.
Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Shoots over Pippen. And that's collected by Grant.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Here's Jordan. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You can't let Jordan get this close to the rim. When you do this, you're making things easy for him.
Williams passes to Smits. Gets a very good look and converts. Smits has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes the best idea is to work it out to the perimeter. Force the defense to expand.
Here's Jordan. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Indiana leading. Right side, Williams. Pippen against Person. Outside, Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got his second bucket tonight. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Up top, Jordan. Over Miller. That one a little long. Pacers leading by 4. Williams passes to Person. Thompson, a screen on Cartwright. Person. Chicago grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Really had it going.
And some nights it snowballs. One make feeds into the next.
If it counts.
I like how Pippen doesn't back down inside. He doesn't care what you throw at him.
Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
And the moment for him to catch a breather as he gets set at the foul line.
Both free throws good for Miller.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Bulls trail by 4. With the step back, here's Jordan. Nice touch on the back shot. Jordan's got 6.
Finding the gap in the D and capitalizing.
Thompson, a screen on Jordan. Miller, the pass to Person. Back to Miller. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now, here's Grant. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Cartwright. Grant dishes to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Jordan with the jam.
The ball goes up, and Jordan brings it down. Nothing the defense can do about it.
Here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And his playmaking was fantastic as well.
He takes it in. Thompson passes to Williams. Here is Miller. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Everyone, time to make some noise. Here are your Lavables.
The Pacers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
32, Daniel Davis.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Williams up on top. He's covered by Armstrong. The kick out to Williams. Here's Miller. 32 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
Here's Person. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, we know Person can shoot it. That touch of his comes in handy down low.
They swipe it. Pass to Smits. Now here is Davis. Here's Person. 11-point game his last outing. Buries it down low. Person's got his second basket of the night. For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. It's Jordan, top of the key. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Paxson comes in for Pippen. And Hodges subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Williams with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Off target with the jump hook.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Hodges the pass to Jordan. Paxson outside. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good deep.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Jordan. And it's all evened up. Jordan's got 15.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jordan with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 17 points for Jordan.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Here's Miller. Drops one in from the wing. Miller's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Well, I tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats. They're getting after it.
2 minutes.
Here's Grant. Miller grabs the miss. And Indiana shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
King left side. Jordan up top. Over Person. It's rebounded by Indiana. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller surveying the floor. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Pass to Williams. Back to Miller. From deep. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan the pass to Hodges. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside Jordan. All sorts of time. And Davis pulls it down. Indiana leading. Outside Williams. Sweet move. Rebound, Grant. So it's Chicago now. Out left to the wing. Paxson outside. Pass to Jordan. Over Person. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jordan's got 19 points.
I'm not so sure he needed it, but the fadeaway does make the shot even sweeter.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Because of how well they moved the rock, that first quarter was all theirs.
Everybody seemed to be on the same page offensively, and guys knew precisely when to look to pass the rock.
Now, here's Paxson. Nothing on the board. Williams from outside, kept alive. Here's Pippen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. Now here's Williams. Here he goes. Here's Smits. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Count that one. Smits has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
King, the pass to Hodges. Williams a screen. Lock at 6. Pippen finds Williams. For 3, Paxson. Good D by Miller. And it's Williams with the ball for Indiana. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They really had their chances in that game. It's a close one.
And sometimes those can be the most frustrating losses, where you almost had it.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
A baseline J. Pacers with the rebound.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Here's Person, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Such an effective shooter from this in-between area. Person possesses so much confidence in his scoring ability.
Outside Pippen. Picked him clean. Inside. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. King, the pass to Pippen. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Hodges. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Person. He has 6. Pass to Davis. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto, and Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand it. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Shoots from the baseline. Outside for Pippen. Pass to King. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Person.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Now here's Williams. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. King, the pass to Pippen. You can't get that one.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that way.
Pass to Smith. It's all in by the Bulls.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Looking to end the run, and he comes up with the deuce.
Fending off the contact well, Paxson understands how to keep his balance in tough spots.
And so here is Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Williams against Paxson. Miller outside. Over Jordan. Miller, no luck.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Back to Paxson. The kick out to Williams. Jordan outside. Over Miller. Jordan's shot is off. Now the Pacers with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Miller throws it down hard.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Bulls trail by 8. Jordan outside. King outside. Pass to Pippen. And here's Paxson. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Person. He's got 6. That one good for 2. Person's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Pacers.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness!
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Williams. And it's Paxson with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Williams. And they double up Jordan. Williams against Paxson. No good from 18. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Person no good.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's no doubt that Scottie Pippen is a very complete player. He's got size, strength, and speed, but he's also got a ton of natural talent and a desire to win.
So for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. In Indiana with a change here too. Schrempf's checked in. Stolen. Pippen outside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Out of bounds. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. A look at Chicago. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, Indiana just way behind. John Paxson, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Davis surveying the floor. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Floats it up for Grant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Textbook timing on that alley-oop. Throw it Grant's way, and he'll make the rest of it look easy.
Miller dishes to Schrempf. Schrempf a screen on Paxson. Out to Schrempf. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Schrempf's got his first basket.
Using his height advantage there, feels like nobody can block him from this spot.
You like seeing guys use their physical advantages like this. Great shot.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. Point-blank range. Jordan.
The D has to be better, or else he will drain this shot.
Pacers leading by 3. Now Williams. 6 points for him. A crossover. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a good offensive possession. Working the ball inside and converting.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Here's Grant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Paxson. Fine is luck from deep. No good on the shot. Good D by Miller. And it's Williams with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Out to Schrempf. Wide open. Again, Indiana.
A terrific jump shooter. I like how they use Schrempf in this offense.
Now Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Grant the pass to Jordan. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Into the lane. Here's Grant. Pacers with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, got to have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Bulls trail by 7 and stolen by Williams. Outside for Davis. Armstrong gets the rebound. And Chicago shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Pass to Grant. Now, here's Jordan. He's covered by Person. Oh, Jordan right on the defense.
You got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
Pacers leading by 5. Miller outside. Jordan against Person. Davis with a screen on Jordan. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
And it's good for 2.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams inside. He's covered by Armstrong. Williams kicks to Schrempf. That misses off the backboard.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Terrific work off the inbound pass, catching the defense off guard and going right up with the shot.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Really like how he's orchestrated the offense so far in this game, racking up the assist in a big way.
Making it look easy and just dropping dimes all over the defense. He's having fun right now.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jordan on. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Schrempf passes to Person. The high post shot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Person's got 10 points in the game.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Pass to Person. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the shot goes in. Schrempf's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Schrempf's jumper is just straight cash, especially from the mid-range.
And it's Jordan that's out the key. Jordan is double. Here's Cartwright. And the layup's good off the glass.
And offensively, that's where Cartwright is at his best, working on the interior.
Miller outside. To the left side wing. Person against Pippen. Schrempf kicks to Miller. On the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Jordan the pass to Armstrong. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And Armstrong likes trying his luck inside too, demonstrating that he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Person. Schrempf a screen on Pippen. It's Miller on the wing. Here's Person. He's got 10. Jacks up a three. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
The rifleman, Chuck Person, shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Miller against Jordan. Over Miller. Jordan's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And they call an illegal screen here.
He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Jordan looking it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Over Williams. And it's Armstrong missing. And so Miller will bring it up for Indiana. The lead is 2. From about 16. Nice jump shot. Good. Miller's got 19 points.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Outside, Jordan. Over Miller. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Schrempf. 6 points for him. Miller outside. Count that one. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. To end the drought. The shot misses. Good D by Miller. Pacers leading by 6. They set the screen. Schrempf against Grant. Shoots a fader. Again, Indiana.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack.
Here's Armstrong. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Williams finds Miller. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Lobs it up for Jordan. A steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Miller, the pass to Schrempf. Intercepted. And now the Bulls on the break. Pippen with a wide open look. Here's Grant. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Grant's got 8 points.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Williams passes to Person. Pass to Schrempf. Over Grant. No good from Schrempf. Bulls trail by 6. To the paint. And Grant slams it home. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Grant is known as a really solid, non-flashy guy, but he's got some tricks up his sleeve, too, as he showed you there.
Armstrong with it. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
That close to the rim, there's no way Pippen isn't converting a chance like that.
Miller finds Williams. Here's the screen. Now here's Schrempf. Back to Williams. Here's Person. He's got 13. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Person's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works, though.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Put your hands together. It's your
Kings checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Davis comes in for Person. Paxson passes to King. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Jordan wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
This is what makes Jordan dangerous. His ability to bury shots off the catch.
Outside Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. Thompson right side. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's King. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pacers. Thompson up top. On the wing, Miller. Pass to Davis. Back to Miller. 5 to shoot. Here's Schrempf. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Schrempf's got 7 now in this quarter.
For a taller guy, Schrempf can really knock it down. Defense can't be giving up 3-point looks to him.
Now Pippen. Jordan outside. Here's Paxson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Paxson's got 8 points.
I like when Paxson looks to score inside, showing how efficient he can be down there.
Williams kicks to Miller. And it's Davis at the elbow. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. Pass to Pippen. Up top, Paxson. He's guarded by Williams. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. The Bulls need to get a shot on. A miss that time would have put him up. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Thompson passes to Davis. And Grant sends it back.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Bulls with some changes. Williams is checked in for Grant, and Hodges subbed in for Pippen. .136 left to play here in the third. Miller against Paxson. Here is Hodges. Still yet to score. Back to Paxson. 4 on the clock. For the tie. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williams. There's a minute left in the third. That one's not going to go. Bulls trail by 3. Hodges the pass to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Here's Fleming. He's guarded by Hodges. Pass to Smits. Uncovered. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Jordan. Here is Hodges. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Fleming. That one misses. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Pacers. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Miller dishes to Shrimp. Williams, a screen on Williams. And the basket by Shrimp. Shrimp's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Indiana.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Indiana leading by 3. To the middle. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
So far, it's been one of those nights for Shrimp. He's found a groove and is working hard to maintain it.
Some changes for Indiana. Person's checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Fleming.
Substitution for the Pacers.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pippen against Person. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. Here's King. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King. This is why you got to put a body on him.
Here's Williams. And he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 5.
With the game and the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Pass to Paxson. To the right side. Williams against Hodges. And here is King. It's up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hodges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams passes to Person. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Count it, good.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Miller kicks to Schrempf. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, Detlef Schrempf moves so well and is so skilled. You forget sometimes that he is 6'10". They're reminding everybody with that dunk.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make
And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Pacers. Williams comes in for Detlef Schrempf. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. When they get it done, we'll see. Guys."
Okay, David, thanks. Williams against Paxson. Williams passes to Person. Over in the corner, Williams. To the wing on the left. Again, Indiana.
Chuck Person has really reliable, consistent shot mechanics. He can knock it down when he's in rhythm.
Williams against Pippen. Over Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Person with a screen on Williams. Out to the right wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, it's Indiana converting.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
Paxson kicks to Williams. Pops it up for Michael Jordan. Finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
The chemistry so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
He gets it in there. Person's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Tonight has been all about Person. He can beat you inside, from three-point range, in between. Chuck's a natural scorer.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Williams passes to Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense, getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
Here's Williams. King with the block.
Great D from King. That's his role on this guard.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 39.
He knows he can't waste this possession, so he works his way inside for a point-blank look.
No reason to settle in these. He's going to take it.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Goes up the baseline. Another one falls for Chicago.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Outside Williams. Williams against King. To the left wing. Here's Person. They get it again. Here's Davis. Misses the baby hook.
He gets the ball in close to the hoop, but is just unable to finish the job.
Paxson kicks to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. High post, Jordan. Over Miller. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 43 points.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Williams in the post, guarded by Paxson. Person with a screen on Jordan. Williams inside. He's against King. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And it's Paxson with the rebound. Paxson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. For the Bulls, Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Pippen outside. Jordan against Miller. Grant with a screen on Davis. Here's Pippen. Here's Grant, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Davis dishes to Miller. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 23 points.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Jordan against Miller. 16 feet away. Bank shot, no good. The Pacers with the lead. The Pacers call timeout.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset, talk it over, how you want to attack this game.
Everyone, time to make some noise.
Number 24, Rick Smith.
Pass to Williams. They set the pick. Here's Smits. Plenty of space. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Here's Armstrong. Pops it up for Jordan, and stolen by Miller. Outside Williams. Pass to Smits. Miller outside. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Outside for Davis. Clock at 2. Shoots over Grant. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bulls trail by 4. Michael Jordan. 12-footer.
Gets it. This guy, Michael Jordan, he's pretty good in the clutch, fellas.
Outside Williams. Driving in. Got it to go off the glass. And they've been moving the ball club really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Jordan is double. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
Free throw good from Pippen.
This is why his team trusts him at the line, because they believe in his ability to hit clutch shots.
Cartwright against Williams. That one is good.
Smith's recognizing that his team needs him to be aggressive. And there he showed you he was ready to attack.
Outside Grant. Outside Jordan. Now Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Step back too much. Big time shot.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Armstrong against Williams. Here's Miller. On the wing, Williams.
Clever play from him there. He knows how to get defenders to bite on that pump fake.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either. Chicago trailing here. Tipped away. Outside Jordan. To take the lead. Doesn't get that one. And it's Williams with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good.
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Strong move off the glass.
Clearly, Cartwright is prepared to be the guy in the big moments. He doesn't shy away from the challenge.
Williams against Pippen. Williams outside. Here's Davis. Grant rips down the rebound. What a huge trip here, Coach.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. That shot no good. The Pacers call timeout. And they go to the intentional foul.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering big time at the line. They're now up 3 with not much time left on the clock. What a performance.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. And this, Mike, was a very special victory for these guys.
Yeah, coming in here tonight, tough environment, but they got the job done.
A lot of resilience. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.